but I do have a guy that works for me in the team. He's actually going to consensus with me, and he tracks wallets. So I'm going to run that by him and see if we can get some info on that, because that's
Thank
actually a
you.
really interesting idea. Because I that never even crossed my mind before,
Well,
but
you
I
know
would
what I'm thinking
imagine
of it
some
is,
people are, splitting it, and some people are not. You know,
well, the reason I even mentioned it was we hear about them dumping their $250 million worth of BTC, but they have a hell of a lot of BCH and everything else, and nobody ever acknowledges that market move either. So I'm wondering, are they just selling their BTC and sitting on that BCH? Because if they were selling that much BCH, you'd think that you would hear about it as well, these old wallets. But I mean, if they're
Yeah,
not
two hundred
selling
and
it,
fifty
they're just
million
spending
dollars.
it. That's
so
what I
Chill
mean.
Will
Well,
says they're forking everything,
okay. So
and that
are
kind of
they
makes sense to
not
me.
selling all their other fourth coins then? Because nobody from the fourth communities are putting out news about this. I
Yeah,
wonder
I
if they're
haven't even
holding.
looked into it.
That would
Uh,
be a great indicator for Bitcoin Cash if the whales that are waking up from
Monero
like
Zcash,
the
he
back in the
is
day whales.
he's saying Monero Zcash. Is that an answer to that question? They're watching on
No.
TikTok and they're wondering, they're
I
inputting
guess
on
they
what we're
might be
talking about.
moving their Bitcoin value into Monero Zcash, which makes sense because when you have $250 million or whatever, you're gonna want privacy. At
Yeah.
some point, you need it desperately. So yeah, it's worth whatever you got to do to get it. But that's why we had Bitcoin private. There was a fork for that. That's why I liked all the forks too. I think we should make forks great again. I feel like instead of launching a shitcoin, everybody should just fork Bitcoin again.
That's actually in one of the songs that I developed, is that, you know, every time they're going to try to roadblock us or control us, we'll just create a new fork and do something different.